Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies Replanted. It has been a little while. Today I figure I could do some more of the mini games, or I mean there is technically achievements for doing what I think of streak of 15 on Varsbreaker and 10 on iZombie. So I could even do those, but I'm gonna go and start doing the cloudy day levels because we've got like 12 of these. So I figure I'll get into them. I'm not sure how these are any different, to be honest, beyond maybe difficulty, so we're going to find that one out. Now we'll... Oh, actually, it could be a lack of sun, couldn't it? I didn't actually look. I really should have tried to remember. I mean, do I want sunflowers? I'm now wondering if the sunflowers are a terrible idea, and what I should be actually trying to get is coffee beans and mushrooms. I mean, let's find out right first, before, because I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna go for I'll go. Oh, I can't take the upgraded ones. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Oh, hold on. Can I only take standard sunflowers? I can't take anything else. Oh, that's gonna make this. Because if I take, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we're stuck with standard sun. That's fine. We'll do snow pea, repeater. We'll take tall nuts because we got leafy boys. And I do want winter melons to help deal. Is there anything else I could want? So I just noticed the sign across the road that says no dogs in the park. I'll take the squashes and I'll take the potato mines as like a little protection. And I think that's probably going to be pretty good. Can I... Oh, is it a case of the sun's not always... Oh, I'm getting no sun. Right. That's how this is working. I see. The amount of sun I get is absolutely minuscule, so this becomes way harder than it first looks. Right, let's drop back down. Oh, heavy clouds, and I'm guessing that means we're going to get, like, no sun then when this happens? Okay. Oh, but everything's cheaper. Interesting. Like, these drop in price. Oh, that makes things kind of interesting. I can afford one of you, and that's about it. I think that... Is that a head crab zombie? It is. In which case, I'm going to put a slowdown on it. I'm going to need as much sunflower as I can deal with. Like, as soon as possible. So I'm going to need the 2 rows. Oh, God. This is going to make things difficult. I'm glad I brought these snow peas then, because they're going to be, like, instrumental into making this work in any reasonable capacity. I need more sunflowers, but I need to get those, Come on, I don't have the money. I can't deal with them until I've got, until I've got pea shooters and all of... I'm hoping that thing will trigger in time. If not, the lawnmower will deal with it. I'd rather not waste the lawnmower on it if I can avoid it, but there we go. Yeah, I need to start getting more sunflowers out, because I'm just gonna need... I'm gonna need them. Yeah. I forgot they jump over those. That's annoying. So I've lost that lawnmower, and I don't know if that guy's gonna get killed in it. Please tell me he's not gonna die in time. Cool! Well, we're losing another lawnmower. That's great news. Let's get down more sunflowers. At least it'll deal with the head crab. I was gonna say crab head, but that's the wrong way around. Let's start putting that down, because that will help. I need to get more. I need to get like snow peas down or something though. God, the thing is I kind of... Ideally, I'd want... Do we only get the one, like, cloudy part on level 1? Is that the way it works? Because if so, that's not terrible. Oh no, we do get another one for Final Wave. In that case, I'm not going to put down any more sunflowers. It's not worth it. We'll work out what's going on, and I might need to throw down a... something somewhere. It's only 150 for the big guns right now, so... I mean, this is the final wave anyway, so... But I'll do this. Help deal with that row a bit. I think this one's going to be fine, but I'll put another pea shooter in there anyway. These are going to be tough then, if that's how they work. Although, it does make things like the watermelon, the melon pulp way more usable because of the, Oh, you get loads of money for doing these. Cool. I say loads, it's 500. God, these are going to be tough. The fact you can't do anything higher than a normal sunflower either is, an interesting development. In which case, I think I might be in a position where maybe it'd be worth not... I mean, the melon pot's still going to be might be useful in one-off situations. Oh my god, I think I want the squashes still. I want something that gains... There's nothing that really gives me more sun is the problem, right? I mean, garlic could be useful. Could drown stuff out of the lanes I don't want things in, but I don't know how useful it's actually going to be. I'll keep going with the standard that we had. And we'll do... and we'll try and push... I'll try and push sunflowers hard. Because I know I'm going to need them. I now know I'm going to need them, like, really badly. So I'm going to try and do a hard push on them. And hope I get a bit luckier with the... Come on, one more. Yep, that's the wrong one. Do I have enough for another one? I do. Okay. Great, I don't have enough for anything besides you. And hopefully you'll trigger in time. This could go very badly. I think you'll just about get dealt with. Yep, the clouds are thinning out. Cool. Let's put sunflower down then. Okay, I need, I'm gonna have to put a squash there. I'm not gonna be able to deal with it in time. Okay, it might help if I wasn't doing this on, like, double speed or whatever, but I feel like I may need to just to get the... Put you there, make you jump. Okay, I need... Come on, a bit more. You go there. Come on, deal with... Thank you. You're gonna be a problem. I've got something in every lane now, so... I'm not in the worst position on Earth. I put down some sunflowers to start building up more sun when the clouds thin back out again. This big wave I'm slightly worried about, though. I think you're getting dealt with just in time, aren't you? Right, let's slow down a bit now we got a big wave coming in. I'm going to get that lot. I want those full 2 rows of sunflowers down because I'm not going to be able to deal with it otherwise. And I think I'm going to be alright for this wave. But I need to start getting up these boys, the snow peas. Start slowing everything else down. Just so I can help deal damage when there's too much coming at me all at once. And I want to keep some sun in the bank just so I have something left over. You're going to get dealt with, so I'm not worried about you. You get to go there because you're going to be a problem otherwise. I think this line's going to be I think this is just about going to get dealt with. If I'm lucky. You I'm slightly worried about. Okay, that's just about dealt with. And I should have... Okay, I'm going to have enough for 2 more of these guys. We'll do one up here and then we'll put one down there. And we'll let the middle... And we'll just have to deal with the middle one not having one, I think, for now. Okay, so the lack of the ability to gain sun by anything other than a flat sunflower is interesting. Okay, of course the middle one's going to be the one that's the problem. I need something that even if I just need, I'm just gonna squash that. I think once I have some sun in, because I don't think I'm going to burn through that otherwise. Come on, give me something, please. Come on, give me something. A little more than that, thank you. Squish. Hey, chocolate bar. Cool. Let's get that final snow. Ooh, that's useful. Gem. Yes. Let's get that final snow pea up. If I can. Come on. Give me some more sun. Thank you. You go there. And then if I put you there, you should immediately jump. So that will make that line actually dealable. Now I need to start saving up because I want to save up for like squashes and stuff like that. I could start putting like tall nuts down. But I feel like that might be a bit detrimental when I'm probably going to need squashes and stuff more for emergencies. It's the one thing, right? Potato mines are great, but if something's got past it, they don't do anything. Squashes will hit backwards, I think, as well. Yeah, of course they will. They hit backwards and forwards. They make that bit easier. Once another, because I'm assuming we get more cloud cover, I might put down some. If I've got the money, I might even put down just a line of repeaters, which I now do, just so we have some extra protection on the final wave. Because that'll work out quite well once the price drops. Because that'll half your price. So I can start placing you down for cheap. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And that should pretty easily make it through this this final wave, I think. And I've still got enough for quite a few with squashes if I need it. Ooh, quite a lot of money from this one, apparently. Okay. So now I sort of know how this one works. This isn't too terrible of a. Although these are going to get so much more difficult as they go along, aren't they? Bucket heads. That's when things start getting more difficult. I mean, I'm going to go for the same default that I have been going with so far. I may just abandon the melon pulse though. I think having squashes, potato mines, and cherry bombs is probably going to be a better idea. I don't think the melon pulse are going to. Although maybe it depends on how long the level goes on for though. Because it might be useful to have them as like a just dealing with the. If I need to on that final wave, put some down to deal with the bucket heads. It might be worth it. So we'll do that. Put down 2 of those. Hopefully I get enough sun up to get that first repeater in early. There we go. Come on. More sun, please. Okay, I'm going to need a little more than that. 1 more. There we go. That's it. A wave was coming in it. So yeah, there's no point putting down more than that at the moment. I've got enough for 1 more. And then I've got enough for a potato mine. So this could go badly. Let's speed up for a moment while we try and get through this wave without killing ourselves. I can deal with possibly both of you at once if the range is big enough. Because they're gonna be too close by the time that triggers. Yeah. So hopefully that potato mine may deal with both of them if I'm lucky, if they're close enough to each other. Nope. Okay, well, dealing with that one the lawnmower way then. You're gonna be a problem. Let's deal with you. I need you there. I think that last pea shooter was probably a little later than I'd like it to be, but at least we got the rest of them up. Come on, more sun. God, this one's going to be one of those tough ones with how much, depending on how the, Oh, we're on the final wave already. Okay, this level is not a long one then. Do I just deal with, you're definitely going to need one to deal with that bucket head. But I might just be able to get away with squashes, to be fair, for most of it. Right, if I just do this. And if Yeah, I guess without the snow pulp to slow the snow pea to slow them down, that's probably the best way to deal with that. Okay, I thought that level was going to be harder, but I suppose it's the first time they're introducing bucket heads on the cloudy level, so I assume it, you know, makes sense it's a little easier than it would have been. But... oh, dear. Honestly, I'm gonna... have I got anything else in here? Hey, I've enabled mustache mode. Apparently, I didn't realize that was... oh, did you get that for completing the main, yeah, let's do that. I'm guessing I got that for beating adventure mode then. I didn't realize that was available then. I thought you had to wait till the Tree of Wisdom told you. Apparently not. 12th. I still don't have enough for that gramophone. Saving up for that is killing me. I could buy more marigold sprouts, to be honest. That might be worth doing that, so I just have more access. But this thing just helps so much in the long run. Okay, that's... so we've, what, done 3 of those now? Yeah, we're on the 4th one. Rip mode. I could try and play through in rip mode. I think it might be worth us I need to play through the game again anyway, don't I, right? Like, that's the whole point. You need to play through it twice, I think, to unlock all the levels. I'm assuming it lets you do a level select when you've beat them all the second time, because it's Adventure Plus, not... it'd be kind of annoying if you wanted to go through it all, keep going through it all over and over again. I'm going to start doing that because I want to do something a bit easier. This time around, I want to pick some seeds for you. Okay, sorry I skipped that first one. I thought this was just the default, usual bit. I choose these 3. Oh, do we... okay. I have 3... okay, right. That's an interesting choice. I was going to try and do it with just... I wanted to try and do it with just mushrooms, but that may be a little difficult. Considering I can't use 3 of the plants. 3 of my slots. I've got, what, 2 left? And that could do me... magnet's not going to be useful. If you want to do one of the daytime levels with only the plants, this is the level to do it. It is the first one. I guess I want to do... I guess Sniper Shroom and possibly the Ice Shroom? Just to freeze everything in place if I need to? The problem is at the start, when these things can't really do anything. So I want to get some sun-producing mushrooms up quickly, but I have to coffee bean them before they'll wake up. So that's what makes this difficult, and that also goes for these boys. So until I have another... so the problem is I need 75 for just put up... I can put all these down, but I can't wake them up unless I've got enough sun to do it. So it's the same with these. I need 100 just to get the sunflowers out. Sun shrooms out. And it's like, I want to just... and I want to obviously focus on doing that. But... come on, give me the... I need to... first things first is I need to start doing... so you start waking them up like this. So I need to start waking up the puff shrooms so I actually have something to, you know, use. I mean, I'm going to try and start getting these things out as quick as I can, but... It definitely... I'd say if you're going to do this achievement, do it on the first level. I'm assuming it doesn't matter if I have these here as long as I don't actually place them down, because otherwise that'd be kind of cruel. But come on, where's the next one? I need to know where I need to wake that one up. Let's start placing down some more. Okay, that line's going to be a problem then. Wonderful. So I'm going to put down a second one. Because there's 2 of them, so they're going to cause problems otherwise. And this is where things start getting difficult. Because when they start stacking them up like that. At least I'm going to get normal sun from one of the mushrooms now. Okay, you need to be woken up as well. Yeah, if you've got 2, you need 2 of them. It's just that simple. I wanted to start getting And this thing, really, see, I should have put these guys a lane in front and put the scaredy shrooms here, because otherwise I have to dig these up, and that kind of costs a lot when you're reliant on coffee beans to wake everything up. It starts getting easier, obviously, as you go in, because more and more of the shrooms get, you can wake up more and more sun shrooms. This level is gonna... I need to have enough for those. I need to make sure I've got enough rice shrooms for the big waves as well. Because the thing is, I need to wake them up as well. They don't go off straight away. It's like another thing you have to think about. And this should be alright. Okay, do that. Like, that's what I said. You need to do this on level 1. It's just... Realistically, what you should... If you want to do this the earliest point and not worry about having, like, 3 of your slots taken up... Well, actually, when do you unlock the coffee bean? I remember. But it's... After you unlock the coffee bean, you should go back to level 1 and just try and do it then. That's probably the best method to deal with it. That just feels like the smart solution. Oh, that's not the right one. I really hope it does. Hopefully, as long as you don't place down any non-mushroom and non-mushroom plants, the game doesn't care. Because otherwise, misclicks like that are brutal. Once I get all these sun shrooms down, I can start focusing on getting like a second row of mushrooms woken up. Because you can't do that. You can't do it early because they'll get eaten. Because these things take 3 squares to deal with something, and you're just not going to be able to. Then I've gotten a solid defense up before the first wave has approached, and now I can start worrying about getting these guys like in place and woken up. So we'll start doing that, because that way I can actually start dealing with things. Hey, look, it's got a mustache. Because it's the first non-pixel zombie. I think, actually, the only non-pixel zombie I think we'll see on this level. Because I think all of the other ones are going to be pixel zombies. Because they're all, none of them have any hats or anything. Hopefully this can burn through this wave. It should be able to, because I don't think we've got any 3s coming. And then I can start thinking about putting the scaredy shrooms down in this back row and start replacing these guys. Because that would be the next plan. Because that way you have that long range ability instead of just close range. Which is the limiting factor so far. It's just range, isn't it? So this should help deal with some of the problems I'm about to face. So glad I decided to do this on level 1 and then not like later on, or I mean it could have come back later on, I suppose. That was always an option. Nothing stopping me doing that. Right, there we go. That should give us a pretty decent defense. Now, what I could do if I wanted is I could put another line of these guys at the front, which I might try and do, and then get a second line of scaredy shrooms in place. Because that's going to be good as well, because that way you're just because that way you've got more and more firepower. But that's just the way these you have to start running this. I can actually start digging those up and replacing them. So if I do those 2, then I just need to wait for the coffee. The problem is it's waiting for the coffee bean to recharge. Because obviously you can't do anything until it is up and until you've got a coffee bean ready. Let's start getting these ones down as well. Coffee bean goes here, you go here, it's the final layer. Let's get you up. Wakey wakey. And then we'll wake up the final one here as well. As long as I don't do it, like, stupidly. And then I've just got to wake up, what, those 2? But it's not like... This isn't, like, difficult by any stretch, as you can clearly see. Like, I was struggling a little at the start when I just didn't have much sun coming in. But once you get past that first hurdle where you've got actual sun coming in, you kind of don't have to worry about it anymore. It still means that, basically... I mean, the scaredy shrooms are the same price as a pea shooter, right? It's just the fact you have to place down 2 different things, and it takes a minute before they wake up. Right, I'm going to go full speed the final wave, because I think we should be able to get through it fine, but... Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We got the range to deal with them because of the scaredy shroom, so this will be nice and quick. And hopefully I'll get an achievement for doing that. Because I didn't plant anything that wasn't a shroom. There it is. Good morning. Complete a daytime level without planting any mushrooms. Cool. With by only planting mushrooms, sorry. So we got that one done. See, getting the marigolds is interesting because that makes me want to get magnet shrooms, but I need the gold upgrade if I want that. So we'll do sunflowers. We'll do double suns because we can. We've got repeaters already and corn poults. We'll do. Yeah, I'm going to try and get through it without having to use the pea shooters, right? Because I'll use corn poults instead. And then we'll do... Ooh, what should we do? We'll take walnuts just in case we need them. And, we'll take... squashes. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Speed me, please. Lots of speed. Double plants. You're coming from that way, so I'll do that. In fact, I'm going to plant down some marigolds, because they'll start earning me money. You go there. Maybe, if I'm going to start doing that, though, maybe I shouldn't do, like, full speed. Because I'll start missing money that's coming in otherwise. You go there. One of you go there. They're not the fastest things in the world in giving you money, but it is great money. These are much better for, as I think I've said before, they're much better for the endless survival levels. It's just due to the fact that once you have a solid defense up, you're kind of replacing a lot of plants. So you can have, like, just a line of these at the back with, like, one of the, golden magnet shrooms, and it will just collect money for you passively in the background, which is, you know, you can't really argue with. It's not a bad thing. Let's do full speed, please. Hey, money. Let's start upgrading these. Okay, no, what did I say about missing money because I'm doing that? Yeah, I can't, I need to stop running speed, because if I run speed, I'm going to miss upgrade. I'm going to miss money. And otherwise, there's no point in placing these down unless you're actually collecting the money they give you. In fact, I'm semi-tempted to start placing down, like, repeaters in front of the boat, the poults. But, because I think that's probably going to work quite well. Hey, look, it's dead. But kind of hoping for a wave where I was getting something a bit more annoying to deal with first, but I don't think I'm going to, so I'm just going to start placing them down. We're getting towards that midpoint anyway, so this will help, because that way we've kind of got the snow pea effect already, so maybe I could have avoided the snow. That's the thing, these guys are basically a combination of a pea shooter and a snow pea, but if they're not, if they don't slow the zombie down, they do like no damage. Well, not no damage, but not as much as you'd want them to do. More coins, yay! It's like just running the greenhouse. That's all this is. It's just, it's a bit more active before you have that that shroom upgrade. Oh well. Let's get some more sun upgrades. I do wish I could collect coins like I can sun with spacebar. But I get why that isn't a feature by default. Like, and the fact the magnet shroom does that is, like, the way around that. Come on, I want some sun, please, for that. Because otherwise it would be kind of cheaty. Well, it wouldn't be kind of cheaty, but it'd be, like, too easy to gain money, I think. It makes money, like, a little more... something you have to pay a bit more attention to. Than... Because otherwise it can be a rather passive situation, can't it? Might be able to burn through half the level with just this, to be fair. I mean, I'm definitely going to try and get all these to T2 sunflowers, but it could be worth even going for a second line of repeaters at the front. I mean, getting back to the pool levels will be interesting, because I can go for the don't pee in the pool achievement as well when I get back there. Because I won't have to worry about, like, having not many plants that can work. I can just place down all of, like, the pool level ones, or shrooms even. As long as I don't plant down any pea shooters, like, that's what the catapults. Like, I can use the catapults instead, right? Which is probably the better way to go about it. I mean, you got the cactus slash cattail or whatever as well, which is really good for it. Right, just need to get enough money to do that final repeater. And then we've got our solid defense up and running. And we've earned quite a bit of money in this level, just using the marigolds. They're never a bad thing to go for, but see, I'm spending a lot of time with my mouse hovering over them because I have to just keep clicking, and you can't speed the game up. Because you can sometimes, and still, like, you know, the odd coins you get from here you might miss, but you don't want to miss the gold ones. Hey, look, there we go. So, apparently I was doing some marigold running that time. Thanks, Dave. What am I going to get for this level? Melon split peas, which are kind of not useful, and potato mines. But that's been half hour, so I'm going to end this one here. You know, we did a few bits and pieces. What was that one thing I've got turned off? Is that half speed? I don't know. I didn't see it in time. How's my Zen garden doing? You want the gramophone? Yep. I'm nearly there, to be fair. Right? One more level, and I can probably get there. And then I can buy the gramophone, which is, like, the second most expensive thing. No, like, the third most expensive thing. These are, like, 30 grand each. 20 grand for another slot. But I think 15 is... Oh, no. I forgot. There's loads of stuff way more expensive. Wow. But, yeah. Okay. I've forgotten about that. But we'll save up for the phonograph, and then I'm going to start buying more marigold sprouts, just so I can start using the Zen garden a bit more effectively then. Because the thing is, right, as I say, this does 4, so it's worth getting at least 1 more to fill in that slot, so you can cover all 4 of them at once. But I will see you all in the next video.